In this video, I will be demonstrating how to complete exercise 6 of the activity sheet that we have been completing. Alright, the units for this drawing is millimeters, and this drawing should be saved as roof number 1. I already saved the drawing, but let me just check to ensure that my unit is in millimeters. Alright, so you type DD units, press enter. Decimal means yes, my unit is in millimeter. All right. So from this drawing, from this roof, I realized that the basic shape here is a rectangle. All right, and it's a 320 millimeters by 180 rectangle. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the rectangle first. All right, there are two ways you can do this. You can use the line command. All right, ensure that you have your ortho mode or your tracking turned on, whichever one works best for you. All right, uh, specify where you want to start the drawing. So if I want to start my drawing there, then I click there, and then you type the measurement. The measurement is 320, so I'll ensure that I'm on the 0 degrees. Then I type 320. So I type 320. I escape. I can zoom out or in, move the drawing space, whichever. I zoom out, then I press escape. Alright, once I do that, then I need to draw the next line, which is 180. Alright, so line command, vertical line, so I need to ensure that this is 90 degrees. My polar tracking is telling me that it's 90 and it's 180. Alright, it's 180, so I type 180, enter, move to the left. It was 320, so it's 320. Ensure that it's straight, so to the left it would be 180 degrees. Type my 320, and then I go all the way down. I can just click where I started, or I can go ahead and type the 180 once it's at 90 degrees. All right, so there I have the rectangle. I could also use the rectangle command. All right, rectangle, specify where you want to start it. I was given the dimension, so I can click dimension, length 320, enter, width, what was it, 180, enter, and then I can just click to confirm. All right, so once I have the rectangle, what I can do is I realize that I have a line that is in the center. All right, the line is in the center. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the line in the center. Line command, find the center of the rectangle, draw that line. All right, I now realize that from here the diagonal lines meet, or the 45 degrees line, these lines, they're 45 degrees. All right, so these lines, they meet the center line at a distance of 80 from the left of the rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offset this, and I'm going to offset this by 80. All right, so offset OFFSET, distance was 80. So I type 80, enter, click the line that I want to offset, click the other line that I want to offset. Then once I do that, I can start my line command again. Start my line command, click in the corner, and then bring it to where the two lines intersect. All right, same thing on the next side. Once I do that, I trim what I don't want. Do not want the line here, do not want the line here. I want to delete these. All right, so that's how you complete roof number 1. Pretty easy. Now, if you're using the rectangle command, right? Using the rectangle command, so we would have our line in the center here, and then you want to offset this because you drew it as a rectangle. If you click offset and you type 80, when you click when you click the line you want to offset, this is what you're going to get because the rectangle was a hole. So you have to highlight the rectangle, type explode. Explode will take it apart and make it singular lines. Alright, once you do that, you will be allowed to offset independent lines. So I click there, and then I can go ahead and draw my lines. Alright, so that's how you would do it if you have used the rectangle command. Alright, the next activity will be a more interesting one. That one will be roof 2, which is a final activity on the worksheet. Alright, so stay tuned for that one.